Are you ready to take control of your finances and live the life you've always dreamed of? Hi, I'm Wendy Lyon, the Financial Lion. For 2 decades, I've been helping people just like you conquer their financial challenges and live the life they've always dreamed of. Whether you're struggling with debt, planning for retirement, or wanting to create a legacy, we've got you covered. Imagine getting out of debt in half the time without changing your budget or lifestyle while saving tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars in the process. Join us for this exciting TV series and discover how to face life's unexpected twists, create wealth, and live the life you've always wanted. Let's get together and roar. Visit thefinanciallion.com/schedule and take the first step towards ruling your finances today.
Nearly 60% of Americans face a major financial shock each year. Today, we're going to explore how to prepare for the unexpected with our special guest, Wendy Lyon, known as the Financial Lion. This is Inside Business TV. I'm your host, Raven Blair Glover. Let's get started. Welcome to the show. Today, we're going to kick off a very exciting 4-part series that we're super excited to bring to you. It's on wealth building strategies for your secure future. And in this particular episode, we'll explore how to prepare for the unexpected with the Financial Lion herself, Wendy Lyon, who strongly believes that it doesn't come with a remote control. Life doesn't. You have to get up and change it yourself. I find that very interesting. But first, let me say welcome to the show, Wendy. What are some of the common mistakes that you find that people make?
One of the lies that we buy into every day is that tomorrow is going to be just like today,
Mm-hmm.
and that I've got tomorrow coming to me. So, there's people that die in America's freeways every day. There's death happens. So I think one of the things that people forget is that, like you said, life doesn't come with a remote control. You have to get up and change it yourself. So
Mm-hmm.
there is no time like today to make a positive improvement in your finances. I want to get across to you that you are your most valuable asset. It's your ability to go out and earn an income that first and foremost needs to be protected.
Is your debt controlling your life? Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, like we said, welcome back to the show. That question is kind of a debt reality check. Isn't that right, Wendy?
Absolutely. Absolutely. As you said, we're 1.3 trillion in credit card debt, 15.7 trillion in household debt, and that doesn't count student loans or personal loans or other types of debt. It's just those two segments, and it's trillions, and it's destroying people's lives. I was widowed very young. My husband was only 24. He died in a motorcycle accident, and we had a whopping $20,000 of life insurance. Now, nobody wakes up and thinks, I'm going to die today. How much life insurance should I have? So I get that. But if he was making $40,000 a year, and just for easy math, if he was going to retire at 64, 40 years times $40,000 is $1.6 million. That's the true economic cost of what his death cost our family. And if we had prepared for that, Lord, I wasn't smart enough probably back then to have done it, even if I did know, but our lives would have been so different. I was a single mom, and it was living paycheck to paycheck and never any cushion. There wasn't any extra money to save. But now I learned from my mistakes and all of that knowledge. I'm 64 years old now, so I have a lot of knowledge that I have applied. And when you apply knowledge, it becomes wisdom. And that's why I'm here, because I want to impart that to you so that you don't have to make the same mistakes that I did.
Is your debt controlling your life? Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, like we said, welcome back to the show. That question is kind of a debt reality check. Isn't that right, Wendy?
Absolutely. Absolutely. As you said, we're 1.3 trillion in credit card debt, 15.7 trillion in household debt, and that doesn't count student loans or personal loans or other types of debt. It's just those two segments, and it's
Mm.
trillions, and
Mm.
it's destroying people's lives, irregardless of how much wealth you have in physical assets. Have life insurance anyways, so you can pass that tax-free down to your heirs so they can pay those taxes, so that those assets stay where you want them to be in the hands of your children, and they don't have to sell them because they can't afford the taxes on them. If you would like to know how I did what I did and how you can get to where I am now or beyond, I always think if you want to get from point A to point B, find someone at point B and see how they got there. I'm at point B, and I want to help you get there too. And the way to do that is to go to thefinanciallion.com/schedule. My name is spelled Lyon. So it's thefinanciallion.com/schedule. And for all the guests in this audience today, I'm giving away a free financial strategy session. And I promise you, by the time we get together, you will be empowered, you'll be informed, you'll be more educated to make better financial decisions, or even to review some of the ones you've made. Maybe you have money in places where it would serve you better to move it somewhere else. I love to put my clients in vehicles that are going to get them to their desired destination in the most effective, risk-free, and guaranteed even way possible.
Hi, I am Nikki Marcelin. When I met Wendy, I had two major concerns that I needed her to solve. One, to have my house paid off so that I can leave my family burden-free in case something happens to me. And two, to have an income in retirement. I am single and I have no children. So I wanted to make sure I had sufficient retirement income to take care of myself. Wendy solved both those problems and she made the process super easy. She also keeps me updated on how the vehicles we're using for the tax-free retirement income are performing. She makes sure that the indexes my funds are based on get locked in when the interest rates increase. And she is always checking up on me, so she is not a one and done. She has become a trusted friend, and I have recommended her to others because I know that she will put them in the best possible position for their financial future. Whatever your financial concerns are, the Financial Lion has the answer.
Hi, my name is Patricia Marcelin, and I met Wendy. I had an IRA that was losing money. Wendy showed me several options, and the one we choose not only stopped the loss, but the option we choose had a bonus that give me back all that I had lost in my IRA and more. Plus, I now have a guaranteed income that will last for the rest of my life. After my son died, I have $10,000 to invest in my 2 and 4 years old granddaughters. I went to Wendy to see what she could do. I couldn't believe my eyes, but that Wendy proposed turns that 10,000 into multiple millions for them in retirement and over $1 billion through their lives. Now my granddaughters are more than set for life too.